once again I welcome you all in my new video that is related to class 12th subject biology, and we have taken up chapter 3rd, and topic is the testis, okay, which is the part of the male reproductive system. So students, in the last videos we have discussed about that what is the primary sex organ, what is the secondary sex organ, and what are the external genitalia in the case of male. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the we can say primary sex organ of the male reproductive system. So that is the testis. So testes are situated in a pouch like structure hanging outside the male body called scrotum. Okay students, and next point is the scrotum keeps the testis at 34.5 to 35 degree Celsius, lower than internal body temperature by 2 to 2.5 degrees centigrade. Means testes are housed in a pouch structure that is called scrotum, okay, which is why they are having lesser temperature than the body temperature, okay, which is necessary for sperm formation, and sperm formation is called biologically spermatogenesis. Spermato means sperm and genesis means formation. So sperm formation is also known as spermatogenesis. So next point is testis is oval in shape, measures 4 cm to 5 cm in length and 2 to 3 cm in width. Okay students, the outermost covering of the testis is found by a dense fibrous membrane called tunica albuginea. Yes, this is the NCERT data asked many times in your board examinations. So that is the tunica albuginea. One more layer is also tunica vaginalis, but it is not mentioned in your NCERT. So just I am trying to make you clear class 12th examination very clearly. I thought I should cover the need portions also, but for that I need whiteboard students, okay. On this paper I can't explain all the things in proper manner, okay. So going ahead, next point is the dortus or tunica dortus, okay. Dortus or tunica dortus muscle, okay, is temperature regulator of the scrotum. This is the muscle which maintains the temperature of the testis, okay. You can also dortus, popular name is dortus, okay, and the full name is tunica dortus. Students, I go ahead, I want to let you know about the position of the testis in the case of other animals. For example, bat and rat, testes are not housed always into the scrotum. They descend during the breeding season, okay, and except breeding season they are I can say they go upward to the pelvic region, to the abdominal cavity, okay, and they descend only in the case of breeding season. And for elephant, the testes of the elephant always housed into the abdominal pelvic cavity, always into the pelvic cavity, okay students. So these are the important points. And next point is the testis is divided into 250 compartments, okay. Testis is divided into 250 compartments called testicular lobules, okay students. And the next is the and each testicular lobules contain 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules. Students, there might be some confusion to you all, so let me tell you all. I have drawn the diagram here. Suppose this is a testis, okay, suppose, okay, this is a septum also, and this single testis contains a very small compartment like structures called testicular lobules, okay students. And these lobules are here in the diagram, see, okay. I have made few only just to represent testicular lobules 250, okay. Their number not lower than 250, maximum up to 260 70, okay students. And this testicular lobules contains a very thin structure called seminiferous tubules, tubule. Seminiferous tubules, as you are aware the word, there is seminiferous. Okay, so this word tells that there are very small thin hollow structures. Okay students, are situated in that east testicular lobules, and their number begins from 1 to maximum 3. In case of human beings. Okay students, so suppose this is the testicular lobule. Okay students, this is the seminiferous tubule. And suppose these are in 3 in number, 1, 2 and 3. So it is very tough to make you understand on this white paper. Okay, so these are the seminiferous tubules. When we cut, and this is the hollow structures, and suppose I have cut the TS of it. Just see in this TS. Okay, it is written enlarged view of one testicle lobules. Okay, some of you may face problem in understanding, so I am reading it again. Enlarged view of testicle lobules. So when we see in enlarged view, then I have cut one TS of one seminiferous tubule, and it will be like this. Okay, at the end, see students, at the end of the seminiferous tubules, they will be like this. Okay, otherwise all the sperms will be formed in this, and they will leak from here, okay, into testicular lobules, into testicular spaces of the testicular lobules. Okay, and they are not going to play a important role in the human reproduction, so they are sealed by one end. Okay students, and what happens in the next, if we, this is the hollow structure, seminiferous tubules. So these are the wall of the seminiferous tubules, and these walls contains the spermatogonia, means sperm producing cells. As you can see in the diagram, this is the diagram. See, these are the germ cell, yeah, we can say sperm producing cells, yeah, we can say myocyte cell. In class 11th you all have studied in chapter number 10, cell division, cell cycle and cell division. Okay students, so these are the myocyte cell, we can say, because meiosis will take place into this, and these are the cells by which sperms, yeah, we can say gametes, will be formed in future. So they are known as germ cell. So just study this flow chart. See, once again, each testicular lobules contain 1 to 3 seminiferous tubules. Site of sperm formation. If in your examination it is asked what is the site of sperm formation, so answer would be seminiferous tubule, made up of cuboidal epithelial tissue. Yes, it is asked in many examinations, what is the nature of these tissues. So nature is the epithelial tissue. Which kind of? Cuboidal. Okay, and in class 11th you all have been taught in chapter number 7, tissues are of four types: epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue, and muscular tissue. So these are the 4 types of the in tissues, 4 kind of tissues. So this belong to the epithelial tissue. Okay students, and these epithelial tissue are known as forms germ cells. Okay, form germ cells, yeah, we can say spermatogonia. These are itself. Okay, these are itself is what? Spermatogonia. Okay, and now we move to the next. This is the next diagram. TS of testis. This is very okay. Alternate years, in the alternate years questions are asked from this diagram. Okay, I can show you all. There is a diagram in your CBSE. See this diagram. This is the diagram. Okay, And this is the diagram of this. See this, these are the one seminiferous tubules. See this diagrammatic sectional view of seminiferous tubule. Seminiferous tubule. Okay students, I have write like this. Other name of this all thing, student, actually it is my book, and in lockdown I am at home. Okay, I have been studying through this also, because teacher also need to study always. Okay students, so let me first tell you all from my notebook. From my notebook, then we will go to the book. See, these are the testicular lobules. Okay, these are the testicular, this testis, this is the testis. Okay, and it has the testicular lobules, and these are the red lines are the red tubes are the seminiferous tubules, as I have mentioned. Okay student, from 1 to 3 number varying into the is testicular lobules. TS of seminiferous tubules. See students, for example, suppose this is the this one. When we cut it, see, this is the seminiferous tubule, for example. Okay, 3. When we cut it, TS, then what will be seeing to us? It will be like this. Where is that? See, suppose these are the seminiferous tubules. When we cut it, what will be seeing to us? This will be seeing like this. See, like this. See. Okay, this is the same diagram here. This is the same diagram here. So students, see, these seminiferous tubules are arranged by cells. These are called spermatogonia, or we can say germ cells. Spermatogonia are germ cells, and between these spermatogonia there are some special structures, specialized cells like this. These are marked into red, black. These are marked into the black color. These are Sertoli cells or nerve cells. Sertoli cells are nerve cells. Nerve cell. So what is the function of nerves in the hospitals? To give nutrition to a patient. Provide nutrition to the patient in hospital. So these nerve cells are also having same function. They are nutritive in nature. You can write nutritive in nature. And one more thing, provide nutrition means I'm writing this, or provide nutrition to developing, I am saying developing sperms. Okay, which are not developed, which are developing. In the upcoming videos we will discuss how do they form. This is very complex process. Okay, just what I am teaching you all, just go through it. So TS of see, these are called Sertoli cells is the so famous name. By this name only it is asked in the examination. Okay, nerve cell is very easy to understood, to understand. Okay, see, Sertoli cells. Okay, got the point. And between these seminiferous tubules there are some green marks, like here. These green marks are to represent the new cells. It's called Leydig cells, or we can say interstitial cells. Repeat after me. Leydig cells or interstitial cells. Yes, they secrete the hormone androgen. Which hormone, students? They secrete the hormone androgen. And one more thing, students, this androgen hormone is the group of the hormone, and the chief hormone, okay, of this group is a testosterone, which brings about the secondary sexual character. Okay students, so I hope you all have got the point. And if there is any doubt, you may yes, this it is left. See, spermatogonia undergoes meiotic cell division to produce sperms. Sertoli cells are not cell provide nutrition to the germ cells. Leydig cells produce androgen hormone which brings about secondary sexual character in males. So student, this is all about in this video. We will again meet into the next video lecture. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, share, like, and if you have any doubt, any suggestion to related my channel, you are welcome. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.